It's patch note time.
It's patch note.
Patch note time. I'm
Patch
such a nerd. I
notes.
love reading patch notes.
Such a nerd. You're like reading?
I know.
Ugh.
We're starting out with a controversial one to begin with. The Jackhammer has been nerfed.
The Jackhammer has been nerfed.
The Jackhammer has been nerfed. We're gonna spawn Sisyphus. Hi Sisyphus. So Jackhammer, right? Before it worked, where if you had like if you used it on a red, it would have a really long cooldown, right?
Mm.
They have now changed it so 3 yellows is enough to make the cooldown if you're doing quick succession. So that's 1 yellow. That was a green. I suck. So there's 1 yellow. 2 yellows. 3 yellows. And now it's on cooldown. It's the same cooldown as if you hit it with a red. Which is long. It's a long cooldown.
Oh.
This is a controversial change from what I've heard from Jackhammer users. I don't use Jackhammer, so I don't care. But like, people using Jackhammer, they're like, the way you use a Jackhammer is you don't get the red one, even though it does more damage, because you're on such a long cooldown, right? Like, the cooldown's, takes 20 years. So you'd hit the yellows, because it does good damage, but then you can keep hitting it again and again and again. But now you can't do that, because you go right back into the really long cooldown if you hit it just 3 times. The patch notes don't say how long exactly, it just says a short period of time. I don't think this is a terrible change. Like, the Jackhammer, it's a bit strong. Nerfing it a little bit, I don't think is a terrible idea. This might be a bit much, because I think it persists between variations. If I use, like, 2 different Jackhammers or 3 different Jackhammers, I believe the way the patch notes say is if I hit it with a yellow, swap, hit it with a yellow, swap, hit it with a yellow, it's on cooldown. And yeah. So, like, it's a global cooldown. Which, from what Jackhammer Potato has been telling me, they're not too pleased about. So I guess we'll have to see if that gets changed, if the backlash is too much. Anyway, on to the next big change. They nerfed the Sword-On!
They nerfed the Sword-On!
Except no, they fucking didn't at all!
Okay, cool.
The Sword-On, right? It's broken because you can do this. And that's
cool, though.
It's really cool. It's broken. It does so much damage, it heals you for, like, infinite health.
Okay.
So they've nerfed it.
Oh.
It can now only hit an enemy like this 60 times.
So you can't just have it out?
No, you can. Oh, look, he's dead. He didn't even have enough health. Let's spawn in, like, 5 Sisyphuses. And let's just see how big this cap is. They're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
I wasn't close enough to hit this one. So, that nerf isn't going to do anything ever.
No.
Ever. I don't... Maybe they meant this one? It's dead.
Ooh.
So yeah, they nerfed the chainsaw, like, technically, they nerfed it.
What was it before?
Infinite.
Oh.
But now it's, so like, they've technically nerfed it, but...
Who's reaching 60?
Yeah, that you're never, like, you're never going to ever reach this cap. Ever. Just put the cherry on top, it's non-lethal hits, so if you kill something, it doesn't count. So if you're chainsawing, like 70 filth, like, it won't do anything because they'll just die. Anyway, strange, to be honest. It doesn't really do anything, but, whatever. Anyway, this is a cool one. They're buffing. They're buffed the standard piercer. Because, like, with this whole time in the entire game's lifespan, there's been no reason to not use slab piercer, because it's just so much better in every way. I mean, like, the charge shot's so much stronger, the regular shot's a lot stronger. Sure, the piercer had locational damage, where if you hit a headshot, it does 2 times damage, if you hit an arm, it does 1.5 times damage. Wasn't enough. So now, they have buffed the charge shot on the standard piercer. They've buffed it. It does more damage if you hit an enemy's head. Let's get out Sisyphus again. Hi Sisyphus. We're gonna do the health bar. So if you hit someone's head with the charge shot, it has been increased from 2 times damage to 2.5 times damage. That did nothing. That didn't do. That did. You know what? I want to compare it to the Ultimate Piercer because I mean, to be fair, I want to compare it just to see like the comparison because this doesn't. I don't believe this increases damage. I forgot to turn on health bar. That would really. That would help if I did that. Boss health bar. Hit this guy in the head. Bang. So yeah, okay, the Ultimate Piercer is still a lot stronger. But the default Piercer is a lot faster. You gotta remember that. In the time you can fire off like one Ultimate Piercer shot, you can probably fire off like 2 or 3 of these. Oh!
Oh.
Was it just... Did I just not hit his head hitbox? That does a lot of damage. What the fuck? I must have not hit his head.
Do you want to try again?
Look how much damage it's doing. Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That's... Okay, wait. This buff.
What the fuck?
That's good. That's good. That's like actually really good. If you can hit the head, especially like, because with coins, like it auto aims for the head. Okay, well, coins are broken right now, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just see that?
No. Oh, hello, buddy. It's gone?
It despawned. What is... Interesting bug.
Okay.
I've discovered a new bug. Hi, gang. So if you fire a coin and hit it with the Pierce's charge shot, it... Oh,
now it...
if you use one, it's fine. But if you throw multiple... We'll get to that. Coins have been broken for a while. But anyway, you might have noticed that when I shot the charge shot, it hit both Sisyphuses. That's because now, the split shot can... It works on the charge shot.
Oh.
Which is really cool. So, like it's, like, massively buffed the default Piercer. Like, that's a big buff. Default Piercer might be the play. It might be the play. Because, like, you see how much that does to both of them, and then this just only hits one of them. Yeah, only hits one of them. And I hit the split shot there because it did the spin. That's really cool. I like how the Piercer has been buffed. Like, a lot. Because it really needed it. It really needed it. And it's probably... I'd say it's comparable. I'd say right now, just looking at it by like default right now, it's pretty comparable to the standard, to the alternate. I like. That's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. If they fixed coins, it'd be even better, but... LOL.
That might take a bit.
I haven't seen that one before, but whatever. Interesting. Anyway, the next patch note is that they've changed how beams work in this game.
Beams.
So like the beam, like you see, like it like slowly gets smaller and like fades away. It used to just like blip out of existence. Now it like it just slowly like fades away, which is just like a visual change. Which is cool. And also we need to go hunt down a chandelier.
A chandelier.
We need to hunt down a chandelier. I know where to find one.
The chandelier's in fraud.
Yeah, but there's one right at the start of... it's like right there.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, hang on, let me just... Ignore me, don't mind me. Anyway, they've changed chandeliers to apparently not be dropped from explosions.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Because, they're just fall before. Except, the Knuckle Blaster is an exception to this.
Oh.
So chandeliers will no longer fall if an explosion goes off near them, unless it's a Knuckle Blaster, which the Knuckle Blaster has also been changed. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. And by get to that, I mean we'll get to that right now, because the Knuckle Blaster hits are next. The Knuckle Blaster has been buffed.
Wow.
It's been buffed. They've increased the healing on the Knuckle Blaster. So let me like...
Oh.
Because before, the Knuckle Blaster's healing, when you just smacked something, was honestly kind of pathetic. Like, for how, like, beefy the Knuckle Blaster is, it was kind of pathetic. So now, you heal 30 health when you smack something with a Knuckle Blaster, which is really, really good, actually. My only question is, the thing with the Knuckle Blaster is, because of the way it works, if I don't want to spawn this guy, fuck that guy. The way it works is if you hit, like, a light enemy, because it does so much damage, it will one-shot them and just full heal you.
Oh.
So it's like, okay... Cool that I can punch someone with the Knuckle Blaster and it will give me more health. you can combine that with like a shotgun shot, and you can probably heal a lot. If I had to guess, right? Like you can probably heal. Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
which is cool. Buffing the Knuckle Blaster, hell yes. That's real cool. Fuck that guy. Bang. I love that. That's so funny. And they've also buffed the Knuckle Blaster's shockwave. When you do this, they've made it a lot bigger. Just how big, though, I don't know. But we'll find out. That's pretty big.
That's pretty big.
It's it's far away from me. That feels really far away.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's quite a big buff. They've also increased the duration of it. And they've also increased the knockback, which... Yeah. He got knocked back pretty hard. Also, headshot. It does more damage.
Wow.
Yeah, he went flying.
He did.
Poor guy. Anyway, speaking of soldiers. I just want to spawn in a soldier. Soldiers, right, as we know, they block. Okay, well, when they're not blind, they can block explosive attacks. Look, you know, he doesn't give a fuck. It's like street cleaners. They can now no longer block the malicious rail cannon.
Oh.
They're gone. It's dead. They can't block that anymore, because I guess the malicious rail cannon is just, it's too beefy.
It is.
It's too beefy for them. Which, I mean, when are you blasting a soldier with a malicious rail cannon shot? I don't know. I wonder if the shockwave still hits them. Okay, the shockwave also hits them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when you're blasting soldiers with a malicious round cannon shot, but maybe, I don't know if a core nuke affected it. I don't know, but they definitely would die to a core nuke. Would they die to a core nuke? I actually don't know. Brother.
Do you not want to make him blind?
No, because then he would dodge it. Why is he trying really?
He's running. He's running with purpose.
What the fuck? What? I've never seen a soldier do this, by the way. I've never seen a soldier do that. Oh my god. He's just running. Wait, you see? He's just running at me. He's not even trying to shoot me. Oh, there we go. That one's trying to shoot me. But he's just running at me. What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Good enemy rewrite.
I don't actually know why it's trying to do that. I look. What the fuck? Okay, that's what the fuck is this? What is this? Guys, chill. You've got guns. What?
This is so good. What the fuck? Aw.
Interesting. Whatever. Cool, I guess. I just turned off my UI. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to spawn an insurrectionist. Because cannonballs, right? As we know, cannonballs they've always knocked down insurrectionists, which is a cool mechanic. He got up really quickly from that. He got up, like, real quick. Anyway, now this knocked him down.
Wow.
And it's the exact same knockdown as the cannonball from the looks of things. Yeah, like, he's getting thumbed. Fuck him. So, if you want to militia cannon an insurrectionist to knock him down and set them on fire at the same time, you can. Which is pretty cool. Getting launched by the alternate shotgun will stop the player being knocked back by explosions for a short period of time. I assume this is just like a sort of like a jank patch. It's like if you use the big launch on someone, or if you just get launched, and some explosion hits you at the same time, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to like simulate. I assume for a short period of time while like bouncing around like this, you can't get like blasted in a different direction by an explosion. So you get to keep the full momentum, which is cool. That's probably really useful for people in like Cybergrind, if I had to guess, because how many explosions happen on Cybergrind. It's probably really useful. And then we've increased. Oh, I love this patch. I love this patch. We've nerfed the Hideous Mass's harpoon, but like in the best way possible. Hideous Mass harpoon is probably the most annoying attack in the entire game. And what they've done is when you get harpooned, they've increased the size of the harpoon's hitbox.
Oh,
Like, to
thank
punch it off of you.
God.
Come in, hit me. So now, like, before, if I was punching straight like that, I didn't have enough health. Lol.
Damn.
Hit me. God damn it. Before, basically, you had to be looking, like, straight down, or else you wouldn't hit it. Brother. Do the thing. Hey.
Do you not want health?
I hate this guy. Can you do the thing?
That seems to not. There you go.
Look, I can punch, like, up there. I can look up and punch it. Like, that's huge. That's so big. Because before, you had to look, like, directly down.
Oh.
But now you can, like, punch, like, as long as you're hitting the cable. That's so big. I love that. That's such a nice change.
Hmm. It really doesn't want to harpoon you.
Fuck this guy. Anyway, you saw it, right? You saw that you could punch,
Yeah.
like, up like that. You could not do that before. At all. There's no universe. That's a really, really nice change. Really nice change. And now the next patch is apparently that they have redone the Mindflayer's laser. Like, just like the logic behind it. Because before, the laser was kind of stupid. That's tracking me a lot better than before.
No.
That's because, like, before it would kind of like shoot its laser and then just kind of like have it be stuck in a place or like go look up while shooting.
Oh.
But now it looks like it's tracking me a lot better, which, I mean, hey, Mindflayer, I guess it's a buff? Mindflayer buff?
I guess, yeah.
Interesting. I'm sure people are going to be so happy that the Mindflayer got buffed. You know, also, while we're here, they redid the enrage texture for everything. So look, it's like it's like orange sparks now,
Ooh.
which is pretty cool. What's the next one? They've added telegraph lines to show the Mindflayer's beam sweep path. They've telegraphed the Mindflayer's beam path? I did not notice. Is there like what's Is that just like the line that
I don't understand what that means.
honestly, yeah, I don't notice I'm not noticing a difference right now. Unless it means that line, but I don't really know. I'm pretty sure that line was there before. I very well could be tweaking though. Very well could be tweaking, but I don't notice anything different there. They have improved the accuracy of reflections. So like when you shoot something off of a surface, where's the building one? This one's reflective. So like if you shoot something like this, it like bounces like a mirror now, whereas before it would kind of just go anywhere it wanted.
Oh.
I wonder if it works for rockets, because rockets have a very strange time when they bounce off of stuff. Yeah, they like to do that.
Really going. Wow.
Idiot. But no, so they've sure. Whatever. Have physics now, I guess. Go crazy. But no, I assume they've done that because like fraud portals and reflections and stuff, if I had to guess. I wouldn't know. They have made the cube inside the yellow hook point, which that's not on Sandbox.
Oh.
I didn't know. But you see how there's like a circle here and a triangle here? They've made the cube. There's a cube in the yellow. That's the wrong. There's a cube in the yellow orb to make it like visually distinct for people who are colorblind, so they know which orb they're clicking. They've improved how cubey it looks.
Wow.
So colorblind people can distinguish more easy. Like, hey, that's a yellow orb. Which, that's pretty cool.
It goes in
Accessibility.
A square hole.
We like accessibility in our video games.
It goes in the square hole.
It does, in fact, go in the square hole. They've added an alternate version of the Ultrakill font as a fallback in case there isn't a font. That's just a font change. I like the new Enraged thing, by the way. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
I do like that.
That's pretty cool.
I fuck with it. They have updated the V2 rematch thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
I don't notice a difference.
I don't remember what it looked like before.
I assume it was probably pre-vamp, and it used like the old V model. I don't know. I don't notice a difference. It's like 5 pixels on my screen. Hey, what can I say? Apparently, there was a bug in the game where the invincible enemies cheat. Where is it? Where's this one? Apparently, this used to give you infinite wall jumps, and they've said they fixed that. They have, in fact, fixed it. That's crazy. And then, yeah, it says here they've updated the enemy enraged. Let me get... They've updated this to apparently distinguish it from blood puppets. Which I guess makes sense now that we have a death catcher in the game. And if I'd spawned, like... Fuck. I should have known that was going to happen. Actually, I don't know how this is going to work in Sandbox. Oh, right, the enemies are invincible. I have no idea how this is going to work, by the way. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, they've changed the enrage thing so you don't confuse it with blood puppets, which, I mean, you're not going to do that. It's very distinct, what can I say?
Did they not have a circle before?
They did. But I think it's more easily... Shut up, V2. It's more easily distinguishable with Cerberus. Where's Cerberus? Yeah, because Cerberus turns red when it enrages. So, like, you can see how you could probably get confused with a blood puppet if it was just red.
Oh, okay.
And now it, like, flashes orange and has, like, the orange spark and stuff. Which is
Okay.
cool.
Wow.
And now they're all gone. And apparently, as the final, like, change, before we get to bug fixes, putting a magnet on this guy makes him walk slower.
I mean, that was slower than before.
I mean, yeah, he is slower. Why? Why? I don't...
Lori, I don't know.
Is there some kind of law reason? Like, he's got, like, magnetic-ass sand on...
I don't know. I thought he was, like, magnetic.
I don't know why they've done that, but cool.
Cool.
It's probably useful in Cybergrind. Actually, if you can magnet the stalker, you could also just shoot it and kill it.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I don't understand that change. If anyone has a use case for that change where you wouldn't just kill the stalker, like maybe there's enemies nearby it, so you wouldn't want to kill it, let me know in the comments.
Down below.
Anyway, bug fixes. We started off with another big bug fix.
Big.
Big bug fix in P2.
Me too.
P2 had an issue since it launched where, you know, like, you get into the sub room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the virtues spawn in halfway through the sub room. But the actual level behind it doesn't. So the virtues were just floating in empty space until you open the door. Which led to them sometimes just flying out of bounds.
Ah.
That has been fixed.
Ah.
As you saw before, the room was loaded. Before I walked into it, and the virtues should no longer go out of bounds.
Wow.
It wasn't like it wasn't a super common bug, so I guess it will remain to be seen on whether it happens just by accident. But hopefully it's fixed, because it was really annoying when you'd come into this room and there'd be one virtue, and then you'd be like, where's the other virtue? And it'd be like above the invisible ceiling up here, or it'd be like just miles out of bounds. It's like, well,
What do?
gotta restart the level. That sucked. So that's cool. That has been fixed. And apparently, they've fixed the walls next to the entrance and exit of, well, this arena. It says the first P2 arena, so I'm going to assume this. Apparently, hitscan attacks could just go through them before. Can't say I'd ever noticed that happen, but if you did, it should be fixed. You know, good fix. And now there's another bug fix. This one is a, to put it bluntly, this is a small bug fix, but it's a bug fix nonetheless. Apparently before, if you were wall sliding, which is, you know, the mechanic of all time, it used to just use the particles like while you were sliding on the wall, it would use the particles of whatever the last piece of floor you were standing on. So like, if I'm wall sliding after standing on some grass, it would use the grass particle effect while I'm on the stone.
Oh, okay, cool.
It doesn't do that anymore.
Wow.
That's crazy. I know. Wow. Insane. These are some small bug fixes here. There's another bug fix in Limbo. Again, another small bug fix. Apparently, sometimes the ceilings just wouldn't use the correct particles, and it would look really funky. So now, they use the right particle effect. Wowie, look at that. Isn't that crazy? And it also leaves a little crack on them, which I didn't know it did.
Oh, that's really cool.
I didn't know it did that. That's pretty funny. Hi, friend.
Puzzle time.
Puzzle time. Anyway, this is a big bug. This is a big bug fix. I haven't come across this bug before. But if you have, big bug fix. It's Gabriel. Gabriel bug fix.
Gabriel.
This is huge days. So apparently, there used to be a bug in the game where if you respawned, like, right as he was about to launch his circle swords, which, I need to get to phase 2. Which, don't mind me, we'll just do this. It's oh my god, guys, it's the power fight. So apparently before, if you died and respawned, like, right as his circle, like, little swords hit you, or were going to hit you, they will just stay there forever.
What?
Yeah. They would just be there. Like, just like, no, the swords don't despawn now. Lol.
Oh.
That doesn't happen anymore. Which, that is a good bug fix. Because this fight is cool, and I don't want to be bugged. Because that's lame. Fuck you, Gabe. Why did you teleport twice there? What? Anyway, whatever. Apparently, they've stopped enemy previews on the spawner arm from being mirrored wrong. Actually, I do notice that with V2. He's facing the other way. That's a very strange thing to fix. Oh, no. It's a very strange thing to fix. Hi, Power. Fuck you, Power.
Oh. Poor Power.
They
fixed
fixed...
gold arm. Sorry.
Oh my god, no way. They fixed mannequin projectiles having the wrong color while they're charging up, which I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you that I noticed. I'm gonna be honest. Apparently, they have changed Odashi's tip of the day to use the Smile OS 2. Okay, so this bug doesn't work. The bug fix says the Odashi's tip of the day uses Smile OS 2's red for highlights. This is orange. It explicitly says instead of orange, this is orange.
That's orange.
So that one hasn't worked. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Oh, wow.
And then the last bug fix is apparently they fixed Gabriel getting stuck in a teleport loop if it's trying to attack the player while you're inside of a surface, which I have seen before. Gabriel just like... If you're like no-clipping into a wall and Gabe's trying to attack you, he'll just kind of go fucking Super Saiyan and just teleport every like frame trying to get you, but he can't get you. So apparently he doesn't do that anymore, which kind of sucks. That was really funny. But I mean, hey, whatever. And that is all of the changes and the fixes. Some of them successful.
It's only one that we haven't.
It's only one that I've noticed.
Yeah.
It's a very silly one. It's one that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything that's happened. And then hopefully we'll get more bug fixes because coins very broken right now. And that sucks because coins are cool and I like coins. But it's only broken with the default Pierce's charge shot, which is probably because they've changed the way the code works with that and it's just broken something. I don't know. Hopefully it gets fixed.
Hopefully.
But that's cool. Anyway, when the next patch comes out, I'll be there.
You'll be there.
I'll be there.